Hello, I'm Juno Styles,
On my thoughts.
and this is Well Endowed. And today we have a special guest with us. We have Mark from UBTV.
Hello, everyone. Woo!
All right, Mark, could you please give us a brief rundown of what UBTV is about?
UBTV is basically a TV, YouTube, TV show for United Black Element. We just talk about issues sent to us by our, I guess you could say, founder. We just basically take what she wants us to talk about and put our own twist on it to make it interesting. And so that's basically what UBTV is.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. And I'm one of three. So there's two others. They couldn't be here today, but there's three of us. So.
All right. Cool beans.
So welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Okay. So, let's go straight into the topic. Today, we have a question from a friend who says, basically, I'm in love with someone who isn't good for me. What do I do? Guys, any comments? Who wants to go first?
You want to?
You can go ahead.
Okay.
We'll start off with the guest.
Okay. Let's see. I was somewhat in a situation like that, a relationship like that, where wasn't really in love, but I was in like with this person on the brink of love, and he wasn't good for me basically. Yeah, the brink of love, and he wasn't good for me because he was. I ain't afraid to say it. He was using me basically, so I had to get rid of him for that reason because that wasn't good because I just felt it was a parasitic relationship. You take, and there's nothing in return, and your emotions towards me were half-assed, if you will. So it wasn't a healthy relationship to be in, and I just basically, I've learned to cut my losses and keep moving. I mean, because I honestly believe that you can be in love with someone but not be with them. I mean, you love your best friend, but you're not dating them or you're not around them 24/7. You know, you guys have separate lives. You live in two separate places, but yet you still. I mean, when it comes to friends, you still see each other, but I'm just saying that's kind of like you can love somebody but not, actually be with them. You know, you can still be cordial and not actually be in a relationship with them, an unhealthy relationship with them. So that's what I have to say about that.
Okay.
Well, I think with love and relationships, stuff is always crazy. So when it's something that because clearly they do something for you because you're crazy about them and you're wanting to be around them and there's this strong desire to be with that person, but you have to look at the good and the bad part of it. Yes, I feel like the only person in the world when I'm with them. We have fun, we have the best time, and on the other hand, I need to do work. I need to be at work. I'm calling in for this food. Something ain't right. But it's like when you're around them, it's like electrifying. It's like a fire that you've never felt. So you have to just step back and say, hey, do I want to feel good for these next few days with this person? Or do I want the rest of my life to be happy with me? Do you know?
Okay. So in my opinion, if you're asking this question, then you already know what to do. Because you already know that this person is not good for you. And so sometimes we as people, we're afraid or scared to make the tough decisions. So we go to our friends and say, hey, I'm with this person that's stealing money from me, but I love them. What do I do? You already know what to do.
Chop off their hand. That's what the Bible says.
You already know what you should do, but you for one reason or another don't want to make that tough decision. So you're looking for an outside person to basically confirm what you already know, that whatever's going on in this relationship needs to end. So,
Or it could be in a sense, because I used to do it. I already knew what the answer was to it. I was just hoping that I would get the answer that I wanted to hear. You know, yeah, I wanted to hear yes, or not. In this case, I would probably want to hear no. I mean, it's not bad to be in a relationship with somebody that I know is unhealthy for me. You know, because I mean, when it comes to some people, they are in denial. When it comes to stuff like this, they know exactly what they need to do, but they deny the fact that they need to do it. And then to confirm their denial, they go and ask people
and
in
so
hopes that they would say,
you want to
"It's
hear,
all right."
oh, he'll change,
Uh-huh.
you know, it'll get better.
Yeah. So you're looking for a false sense of hope, basically, is what a lot of people do when they do that. So either, like you said, she already knows the answer, she just needs confirmation, or she's looking for that false sense of hope, in other words.
So what about, like, my favorite Girl Scout cookie is the Samoa.
Wait a minute!
But
Come
now,
on, Girl Scout analogy.
the Samoa is so good to me,
Here we go.
but it's not good for me. And so it's like, I want it because it's good to me,
Oh, I thought you were going somewhere else with this.
but I don't need it because it's bad for me. And so it's like, I think it's that type of dilemma with people instead of the way that you guys put it, as if they just want to hear somebody else say no. I already know that it's bad for me. I need to know how to let it go. That's my point. I got a box of cookies sitting over there right now. I need
Well,
to learn how to let it go.
I had this coworker. She was with this guy who was horrible for her. He would hit her, be mean to her. He was, you know, emotionally and physically violent with her. And so she knew this. She knew that she needed to leave him. And so she would always tell me about the problems in their relationship. And whenever I'd give her the right advice and say, he's bad for you, you need to leave him, I know he's the father of your child, but, you know, yada, 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 you can do better, she would get mad at me. And, you know, she didn't want to hear that. She wanted to hear, oh, it'll change, it'll get better, you know, he loves you, you need to just stick it out. And I wasn't going to tell her this nonsense, you know. So I learned to stop giving her the truth. Because some people just can't handle the truth. They want to hear, you know, fairy tales and stories instead of, you know, real hard facts.
Yeah.
Well, that's a horse of a different color right there. So we've answered the question. You know what you need to do. Take some time and figure out if you really want to deal with this or if you want to let it go.
Mark, any final thoughts?
Yeah, I just say ultimately, just think of your happiness, because that's what it boils down to, and your mental health. Because I mean, honestly, if you're in an unhealthy relationship, eventually it's gonna start to wear you down. And I mean, I don't think it's just mentally, but I think it's, you know, physically it'll start to weigh on you and stuff like that. So I just say think about it as if from the side or the aspect of your own health and happiness when it comes to that. Are you truly going to be happy staying with this person knowing that they are unhealthy for you? And, you know, can you endure that if you decide to, you know, for too long? You know, are you going to waste your time and stuff like this? So just actually, if you know the answer, I mean, just still pull back and really think about it, you know. Because, I mean, don't be too hasty when you come to your decision, even if you do know what's best for you. Just take a seat and really talk about it. Because, I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, you could actually sit down and communicate with this person, let them know what's going on and how you feel, and they may not, you know, it may be a situation where they be like, oh, I didn't know that. And, you know, they could possibly change. So, just, you know, take a breather, think about it, and go forward with your decision or whatever. So, yeah, those are my final thoughts.
So like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter.
Likewise, follow us on YouTube, UBTV.
Go watch UBTV.
We are on Facebook. We do have a group, and I think it's no. You guys can like us on. We have a group on Facebook, UBTV. You can go on United Black Element Facebook page and find us. And like I said, we're on YouTube, youtube.com/UBTV, and you can find I think it is United Black Element. and you can find us on there.
I'll add all the links in the description.
Yeah.
Don't forget to check out Q Rock TV. We're here. We're queer. They like gay people, so hit them up. Blackout.com, the Black Queer magazine, sponsored by Fahari and the crew. So get into it.
Oh, and quick announcement for those of us watching. At the end of this month,
we don't do date stuff.
no, it's not dates. Oh, really?
Yeah.
The Trailblazer
And I'll
Award?
tell them when the people go watch the show.
Oh, really? Oh, crap. Never mind.
You can do it.
Okay.
Why not? And I'll tell them when the people go watch the show.
Hopefully y'all
Well,
post
if they
about it.
miss it.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you all get this in time. But at the end of this month, June, there will be a Trailblazer Award. I want to say it's the last Friday of this month. There will be Trailblazer Awards, where those in the LGBT community are being awarded and recognized for their trailblazing efforts.
Harold Stewart, Jay McCoha, Antoine Wiley,
Ivan Nolan, BK, Ida Mae Watergate,
yes,
and many more, including those who have come to the UB Let Me See Your Work seminar. I will be there as well. But yeah, they are having an award ceremony for us.
It's at the Angelica Theater, Mockingbird Station.
And I believe the tickets are $10, and there's an after party at Plush, and I believe those are $10 too. Don't quote me on that. But I do believe the ticket to get into the award is $10.
$15 if you buy them in advance before Juneteenth.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
So it must be more at the door. It's always more at the door. So if it's $15 in advance, it has to be $20 at the door. So yeah, that's what's going on. And also this Sunday, I don't know if y'all gonna heard that time, but anyway, we are having Juneteenth Unity at United Black Element. There will be barbecue, fun, music, everything that we can think of is going to be going on. And then in July, on the 14th, we are having our annual block party. It's a really big event. We will block off the entire street next to UB, adjacent to UB, and you guys come out. There will also be food.
Will there be strippers this year?
We are having something to the extent called the hot body contest. We're going to have guys in their skivvies, wet, and showing off their hot bodies. And then there's also a fashion show. We are doing a model search for that.
Nice.
I want to say next week or in July. I can update you guys and y'all can just talk about it. And we will be having a model search for both the hot body contest and the fashion show. And the fashion show is anyone of any size, any stature, any height, whatever, can come and be a part of that. But the hot body contest, you have to have a hot body to qualify.
I'll be a judge. I'm volunteering for that one.
So please come and get your life. There will also be entertainers from the community. There's a couple people that I know. I can't remember their name right now. But there are people that you know. Bowlegs is one of them because we did talk to her. I was there when we did have the conversation with her. And there will be many more. That's the only person I can think of it right now. But there will be a lot to do at the block party. So just come out and get your lives. It's on July 14th at 7 to 11 or 10. I think it's 7 to 11.
It's going to be hot when I get there.
That's why we're having it for so long, because it will be hot. It's crap. So,
okay.
Yeah. That's it as far as announcements from my behalf.
Well, all right.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, viewers.
Thank you for being here, Mark. And
No problem.
Thank you.
Hopefully you get another UBTV member to come.
Well, once again, I'm Juno Styles.
And I'm Ivy Thoughts.
And I'm Mark from UBTV.
And you've just been well endowed.